Pillbug9 here with another episode of PillbugCraft. So, well, I guess last time we built the Enderman farm, which I have used to stock up our Ender station, which I've named the Endertron 3000 here. But, yeah, so we used that to stock up this machine, which I have indeed stocked up since last time. And it's just to refill it. It's pretty much stocked up, apart from the stack that I'm holding on me at this point. I think the whole system's filled up. So we should be good on Ender Pearls for a while here. But anyway, I want to see if possibly today we can get this whole hallway completed for the most part. I might add some other small redstone contraptions somewhere along here if I need to, but today we're going to be trying to do this. And I have an idea for what we're going to do for being able to enter our base through flying a little bit easier. Of course, I kind of forgot about these lamps, but I think I'll have to think of something here. As yeah, I kind of forgot that our lamps are going right down the middle of the thing here, which makes an elytra flying entrance. We're gonna have to, it won't be able to be centered, really. Which kind of stinks, but we'll do our best, I guess. So anyway, I guess first what we need to do is we gotta line it up with something above there. Now, we might be able to do something with pistons to have that retracted out of the way. And then I think when it's in there, provided we rewire some of the redstone for that up there, here for this lamp system, we should be able to actually, now that I think about it, have that retract into the ceiling, and then... And when it's in this position, it'll be lit. And if we do the redstone around that, smart enough, that we should be able to make it so when that block's there, it's powered, but it can get retracted. Maybe. I don't know. First of all, we gotta see if we can line up the building that we're gonna be building on top of the tower, because that's what we're gonna be using as kind of something to conceal our entrance through flying. And we're gonna be building like a aircraft control tower and a place to land on top of the mountain. So, I guess those are the coordinates. So, 197, negative 11, pretty much. So, 197, negative 11. So, we need to find those coordinates on top of the mountain. So, let's see if we can do that. Okay, like, hit a tree. That's fine. So, what would I say it was again? It was... negative 11. Like over here. So 197, negative 11. Oh. These are those coordinates there. It's not actually on top of the mountain. Okay, I can deal with this. I guess we just can't have the tower exactly where I was hoping it would go. So, let's see here. I guess we could always have the entrance, like, come out in one of these walls, potentially. Maybe right outside our main door, but I'd prefer if we could do it so that you come in the hallway, and that's there. I guess once you get to this point, negative 11, it's a little bit too far over. So maybe we want to see if we can potentially have it so you drop in, like, right here in front of the door. Or so you pretty much enter in the same sort of location as from here. Of course, it might be easier if we can go ahead and actually just drop you in through, like, this block here. Of course, that won't be quite as central, but then we don't have to deal with that. This might be the preferred method. Now, of course, what we could do is we could just have a ladder behind here with a door, but where's the fun in that? Furthermore, I actually think we got a farm behind this block, so probably can't do that. Guess I don't actually know if it's possible to have that retract while that block is powered or not. Oh yeah, and then we not only need that to retract, we also need it to, like, move to the side as well. I don't know, I'll figure out the redstone mechanism after we've built this thing. So if I wanted to line it up with that block, like here, the back of the building is gonna have to be on this block. So I guess let's see where these coordinates are on top of the roof. So -2 and 167. Got it. Okay, -2 is here. Which, again, this poses a little bit of a problem for us here. Yeah, we really didn't align this thing very good for us to, like, be here. Now, I guess we could have it go a little bit different. Oops. Didn't mean to ender pearl down here. And what is this? No idea what the deal with these bricks are. But we'll figure that out some other time. Yeah, just the whole top of this thing is not very good for us here. We might have to actually dig down a bit of a tunnel and route it around or something. Because I don't really know if we're going to be able to really do what I was planning to do here now, because it's not really going to line up with anything, except potentially that thing there. You know what, it's going to line up with our door. That's what it's going to do. Or I'm afraid that's what it's going to do. Yeah, let's sleep this away here and see if there's anything we can do with lining it up for something in our hangar. So I guess I'll see if we can line this thing up or if we gotta change our plans here. And then I'll probably be back. Okay, I think I figured out a solution. Instead of having you drop in, I think you're gonna maybe climb down a ladder inside this wall. Or I guess I could have the drop in, but I don't need redstone for that. I can just have a trap door up at top. And then, like, place water here, potentially, in that hole to break your fall when you fall down. Now, I just need to double check that 162 -1 is an okay place to put our aircraft control tower, which is what we're gonna build for this thing. Okay, 162 -1. So this would be the block. Yeah, we can easily build out the terrain if need be here. Okay, I should probably mark this. So here is going to be the back wall of our tower, is going to be up here. the back center portion of the wall. So, I have to see here. We're gonna need our materials as well. I just wanted to mark that out. And then I guess after this, we're probably gonna do away with these materials. We will need that white stained glass, so I'll leave that there for later. And I guess let's see, how do we plan this thing out? As I should probably go get our materials, which we actually have down in the base there. So we'll remember that block and we'll come back in a second. So, let's see. It's actually, I believe, on the creeper floor section of our base. So, we need to go down there. This thing is going to, in order to look like a part of our base, we're gonna need, like, this stuff. And I'm hoping we have enough of it in here. I know we have enough of the gray concrete. It looks like we probably have enough green as well. As a matter of fact, let's put all of that in here, actually, and take the whole box with us. So we'll take this entire box with us. And I'll take an extra stack and a bit of gray concrete as well. And now, we hopefully have all the materials we need for the most part. Either in our ender chest or in this box. So, let's get back up there. Oh. Really? Well, we need to set up a bed up there at some point. But for right now, we'll use this one. Set today, and then we're gonna set up a bed up there and get our area kind of set so we can build this. And I'll kind of map it out on camera here, but yeah. Oh, come on. You know what? Okay, hopefully that despawned all the mobs on top of that mountain. Yeah, I don't see that creeper anymore. Okay, good. We flew high enough to despawn all the nasties. Good, so let's just get ourselves set up here. Guess there's a crafting table right over there, but whatever. We're gonna be set up here. Now, hopefully there's enough space in front of us here. I guess otherwise we're gonna have to figure out some kind of support structure for a runway. Because we're going to, from this tower, a runway is gonna jut out a little bit in front of it, which is where we're actually going to be able to land. So I guess our other thing is I could put our landing pad and have it come out and then turn to where there's more room. But that's not gonna look quite as nice. It's the problem when we have to build this thing in a certain spot, but hopefully it'll look cool. Anyway, I've kind of got a little diagram up, so hopefully we can start building it. We're gonna actually start with gray concrete first, I think. Let's remove that and place that. So this is our center point. So what we need this to do is come out by a certain amount. And they're trying to do like a cube thing here, so let's see. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across, I think. From the edges, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it comes in. by the same amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we just fill it in. And then, of course, here, since this is where the thing is going to be, that's where the entrance goes. Now, of course, we need to expand the land out a little bit over there. So, I got a box for that. Hang on. Wrong box. There we go. Once all the grass grows over and stuff, you'll hardly be able to notice that the terrain didn't come out this much before. Although, unfortunately, here we need to place one more block. Again, you can hardly tell once the grass despawns from those locations. Okay, so that pretty much takes care of that. And just fill that in so we're not falling in holes. So that takes care of that for now. Now then, that's kind of the first layer done. Now, I guess I need to see how high this thing is from my diagram thing. Okay, so we gotta go up 11 blocks with the cyan, I believe. So hopefully there's enough, because we gotta make it go all the way around. So, I'll build this up, and then I'll probably be back. Okay, had just about enough to finish the cyan stuff. Let's see, what next? Oh, yes. What next is... we need a bunch of green terracotta. This might be more than we need, actually, but... and then we need to start placing it in, like... that kind of pattern. Because right now the outside of the thing looks rather plain. So that's what we need to do. Actually we started building from the wrong block there. So probably the easiest way to do this is going to be to do this sort of thing. Doing that right. We actually need to do one more ring around the top here, I think, in order to make it match up. Let me make sure it is matching up before we do that, though. Oh. That explains it. It's not matching up at all. Yeah, this wasn't, like, getting built out correctly. There, that's the perfect X that we wanted. That's what I'm talking about. So now we just need to repeat that on every side of the structure. Okay. Most of the thing's been built at this point. So now all that's left is we need to go ahead and put in some various different things. Let's grab that while we're at it. So, let's see what we can do here. Let's put that away for now. There. So the interior is pretty much done. Now there is just one more thing to do on the top of the tower, and then this is pretty much done. So we're gonna need that. This is kind of expensive, what we're gonna do here. Hopefully we don't need more than 18 iron blocks, or we're gonna have to go mining in order to finish this. Ugh. Not enough iron. Well, I think we're gonna have to go mining then, if we don't have enough iron. Okay, so we need to go find a decent location to mine in. Probably a fair distance away. Because we definitely need iron and lots of it. So we're gonna do a speed mine kind of thing. I took down what we had built so that we can guarantee we have enough blocks to power up our beacon for this. Maybe here is not a bad place. Now, of course, what we're going to need to do here is we're going to need to be very careful. But we do want to dig down. Probably down to, like, diamond level or something. Okay, so we're, like, down here now. Beacon is set up. We need to make a bunch of torches. Which is totally fine. That'll hopefully be enough. So, I think we should be good to get going then. Of course, I wish we could make a few, we actually can make a few chests that are stone in. But, I guess we should get mining then. Okay, I've been mining for a while down here. Oh, better light that up. But what I have gotten in this amount of time is I've gotten all of this. Of course, it's going to be a little bit of a pain to transport all of this back. And hopefully that ought to be enough iron for us there. Let's see if we can break up this diamond ore, actually. There we go, another 24 diamonds for us. We got pretty lucky there. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna turn all that into diamond blocks. Okay, I think that looks good. Good, we've got like a little antenna thingy. Now that thing looks pretty cool, or at least it will flying in. Okay, now we might need to terraform a bit of this mountain in order to get our next step to work here. We also need to do that. So the tower itself is complete. Now, what we need to do though now is a little different. So I need like a landing pad that comes straight forward here. Or a landing pad. I might have to edit the design a bit, because I might actually make the landing pad a little bit more centralized on the mountain. So I think we're good now here. Apart from one little thing. And there's one more detail we need to add. Perfect. It's like our little landing lights there. So we'll be able to swoop in, land here, and then go in through to here. Okay, nice. Oh. Right, we need that too. We need a button to get in there, and then we're gonna link this up to inner base a little bit here. Button to get in here. Button to get out. And now, we just need to go down here, I think. We did dig down in the right place, didn't we? Well, that's no big deal if we didn't. Okay, I've built up the whole thing. So, now, pretty much what you can do, I guess I can run you through the whole thing. So, what we can do now is we can come into our base, land on the helicopter pad, proceed into here, stand right here, hit the button, land. Let's see if we can remove it, change out that pressure plate a little bit. But come in here, you hit the button, then you walk out, and you're pretty much just right here. And let's go do something about that trapdoor. Phew. If we place it, yeah, there we go. So now you don't have to be super precise with that. You can just walk in, hit the button, automatically get dumped in the water, jump out, and then come out from behind there. And now you're back in my base. Or now you're in the base. Well, that's pretty cool now. And it doesn't really look any different in here. That was the whole point, was to conceal our flight entrance. And of course, we don't really need a place to take off from. This is mainly for us to land. And so this is our landing pad, so we can just land from coming in with elytra wings easier and safer. But anyway, that is all the time I have for today. So, if you enjoyed this episode, consider giving it a like. If you really loved it, then consider subscribing. And, well, that's about it from me today. So, my name is PillbugCraft, and so long till next time.